We've got so much stuff to talk about today. This is crazy, but we're goofing off with Siri right now. I just got to do this.
Do it, baby. Do it.
Siri, I am your father.
Excuse me while I jump from the maintenance cabin into the air shaft.
I heard that.
Awesome. Let's do it again. Siri, I am your father. No.
No.
It says no. No. Only. All right.
Woo!
We've got like 9 million things to talk about. The patch hit just a minute ago, and we're going to run through this Rebel team that I ran last week. We're going to see if it makes it past round 6 to see if it's better. First things first, we got to talk about the Luke event that's going to start, you know, for me, like at midnight tonight. For about 7 hours, I can actually go in, and this is the team that I'm going to use pretty much without R2, I guess. Or actually, it takes R2. So this is the exact team. This is the exact team that's required for tonight. And first things first, these are the gear requirements for Commander Luke.
What is it? 5 Carbantes, dude? Jeez.
And four stun cuffs.
I was worried about that. It's like if the past few characters that we had or any indication, this is going to be a big boy. It's going to be a big boy.
So that's 450 purple parts that are hard to get. Really hard to get. So it is no joke, right? That is just no joke.
I mean, gearing is another way to make money in this game, and I'm guessing the gear requirements are tough, mainly to try to see if people will spend money. So it's going to be tough. So if you're getting Commander Luke Skywalker, just unlocking one part of the battle, gearing him up is the next one.
We're going to talk about Too Many Rebels. We're going to talk about the 5 reworks and the new Princess Leia kit that we've got. We're going to talk about these new accounts that we've got so that we can make better videos.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
And so we've got a ton of stuff to talk about. What team are you going to run right now in the
Pretty much
Galactic
the
War?
same one as last week. Old Ben, R2D2, Prince Leia, Farm Boy, and Stormtrooper Han, and probably tossing Han Solo raid 1 once someone bites the dust finally. We'll see if we can get farther. Last week we were struggling like Battle 3, so we'll see if we can get farther this time.
I'm going to do it manually because I kind of want to see how it plays out. Yeah, because you played Old Ben in the arena, and we're going to talk about that first, on how much you liked Old Ben in the arena. So start us off.
All right, 1 for Old Ben, 2 for Benny, 3 for Sand Ben, and go, 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 what? Woo. All right,
we're going.
The race is
so
on.
you took Old Ben into your arena, and what? You placed second?
Yeah.
And tell me what happened.
I could have went number 1, but, you know, just there wasn't enough time. I was too busy reading the updates. And I took out General Kenobi. I'm like, all right, we're going to take out General Kenobi, see if...
Oh, Leia works so good with R2.
What happened?
My good, she looks... Well, she just...
holy
R2
cows,
made her stealth, and then
cow.
she gets 100% turn meter with her ability. She is, like, buffed beyond belief
mine's
right now.
only geared 10.
And...
Holy cow.
Oh, she only hit once. Okay, well...
Yeah, I just...
Anyways,
boom.
Go ahead. Tell me about
cow.
Old Ben.
Yeah, so I replaced General Kenobi with Old Ben, and I was kind of worried because, you know, General Kenobi, he's a cleanser. He does the auto taunt, gives critical hit, immunity, calls everyone to assist. And I was like, I don't know. But... not Stormtrooper Han. Old Ben's going to have a lot of strong synergy. I was able to get number 1 using him in my Grand Moff Tarkin, Thrawn, Darth Nihilus, and what was I? Yeah, a Death Trooper. It worked great. He has strong synergy with cooldown increases because Death Trooper and Nihilus are increasing cooldowns. Old Ben uses mind tricks to cover the gaps when they're not increasing cooldowns. And it's extra debuffs for Darth Nihilus and a turn meter removal. And I almost had him die in battle, but I accidentally gave him more protection. So long story short, he's going to synergize well, even outside of the Rebel faction. And the taunt is huge.
There's no synergies whatsoever on that team.
I mean, the taunt is huge. There were some battles where I was able to have Old Ben taunt kind of early, and it just felt so weird having everyone attack Old Ben. It was like, I don't know, that's kind of like a dream come true. So he's going to be used in arena, no doubt about it. I'm seeing Old Ben. He's going to be in arena. He's going to be in there. He's going to work with so many teams.
Ooh, I just got a triple
attack. Oh my gosh,
30,000 just wiped out somebody right now.
With Princess Leia?
Yeah, well, each hit was 10 grand, you know.
Yeah.
So
mine's at gear 9 with some weird mods, and I'm able to get like 9 to 8K per hit. This is totally game changing. I mean, I look at it, and her frequency of hitting with her basic got increased as well, right?
Yes. It went up 15% on each hit. So the first hit now is like 70%. The second hit's like close to 50%. Where before it was nothing near that.
Yeah, it was nowhere near that.
I don't know the exact numbers, but it's a lot better.
It is a lot better. And I don't know. I think she's going to be in arena. I mean, maybe with Commander Luke and R2D2 Zeta, She might be in there with all those critical hits. She'll be cleansing herself left and right and all the bonus damage. I don't know. Old Ben, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you have a Qui-Gon Jinn Zeta team, Old Ben.
That's what I was
Old
thinking.
Ben. Old Ben.
Jedi with Old Ben just seems really, really
Old
good.
Ben's going to taunt really early, and then if you have him Zeta, you have to get rid of his taunt twice. Mind Tricks will help you, because right now the problem with Jedi teams is that they don't have an auto taunt, and I showed a battle in my video where I'm able to just fracture someone of my choice right away. But with Old Ben taunting really early, that could be a game changer for them. So Old Ben's going to open up a ton of opportunities. He's going to be a great beginner, free-to-play character. Before he was kind of now it's a lot of stuff in him. The taunt alone.
Oh, I love Leia with R2. This is awesome because she gets the offense up and the critical damage up.
R2 has the Zeta, right, on your account?
Yeah, I've got it in double Zeta right now. So it's just like you just save it for when it's when he gives everybody the stealth, and then it's a free turn, because that's the problem I always had with those abilities, where it was like a waste of a turn if you have to do something that doesn't attack, and then you're just waiting around for turn, and it's like, and it could have been dispelled, but this is 100% turn meter. I love it. I love that. So I think Leia is not worse. I don't know if she's going to make the arena. Maybe she is. I did like Rework.
AAT even better than before. So that's
Phase 4 AAT raid. She's going to be really, really good. Stormtrooper Han was always solid, but his Zeta kind of seems lukewarm. I mean, 2,000 protection per hit. I don't know if that's going to change anything.
I don't think so either. I mean, he's already a solid character. I always call him the best beginner taunter. That might be going to Old Ben soon. I have to test him out a bit more. But he was always great. I can't tell if it looks like they bumped up his protection. I don't know. I can't tell from right now. But he was already great. So I mean, he got a couple additions, which is nice. I don't know. Maybe he'll come back.
I got this thing about Leia. I love doing that. It's so much fun.
I know. You look like you're having a ton of fun. I don't have R2 Zeta, so I can't see the same magic, but she's hitting pretty hard. That's for sure. And one thing that's really great about Old Ben too, that they instead of evasion up, they gave him potency up. So all those nice debuffs apply with way more frequency. And it feels weird having Old Ben have an unavoidable basic attack. That's kind of something odd. That's more for like advanced players or advanced characters. In this
right.
Helps a lot.
All right, let's see. Triple attack. Wow, she's just just wiping people out. I love this.
My problem is now there's at least 6 to 8 Zetas I want right now. I don't know if I should wait for Commander Luke and give him one of his Zetas. I'm at 15 out of 20 right now. Should I give it to Old Ben's taunt because I really like it?
So
I don't know.
So we were given accounts on our own shard that you and I are on, and we have access to all the Zetas. It just takes a long time for us to get a character.
It's not maxed out. We have to do everything.
No, it's not maxed out. We have to do everything manually. But we can get about 1 character per day.
To Gear 11,
to Gear 11 and ready to go. So we're hoping to test all this stuff out for everybody to see if it's actually worth it. I mean, we want to know too.
Yeah.
I'm focusing on a triple cleanse team so that you and I can play against each other in arena, because right now that's kind of like the gold standard.
That's one of the safest teams. If you could beat a triple cleanse team, chances are you got a decent team going on. It doesn't beat everything, but triple cleanse is a good benchmark for testing things.
Yeah, triple cleanse would be Rex, Chase, General Kenobi, and Nihilus. So that's just kind of been the team that has been destroying the arena for months now.
Now it's not as much.
It's kind of
still out there.
No, not as much, but it's still kind of the gold standard of whether or not a team is good or not, if you can run through that or not. Oh man, this seems just really strong.
I'm having a lot of fun right now with these guys. That's for sure. I look at all that ability block. Like, look, no one could get away from that. It's so powerful.
Yeah, I can only imagine what it's going to be like with Commander Luke lead. My goodness, that sounds like it's going to be something really good. Yeah, I'm not having any difficulty, but I haven't got
I'm on battle number 6 right now. No problems with battle number 6. It's looking a bit easy. Got a Yoda-led team, which I know a lot of people are trying so desperately to make work. But without using any nihilist
I've got a okay. So this is the real test.
What do you got? What do you got, baby?
A nihilist.
Oh man, that's gonna be fun. Sith assassin or no Sith assassin?
No Sith assassin.
Sith assassin makes a big difference for those teams. Without Sith assassin, it's kind of meh. Look at all these triple attacks from Leia. A lot more frequent than ever before. Man, she.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, I just love that she's getting 100%. Oh, she only single attacked. That's going to be the new thing, is the single attack, right?
Let's see if I can get Darth Vader out of here. Let's get another ability block up in here. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, because one reason why people stopped using Old Ben too is because when you use his mind tricks, it was so easy to get resisted, and now it penalizes the enemy team for having tenacity up, because if he has tenacity, or they have tenacity up and they resist all this, then Old Ben's getting a ton of Terminator to his team. And under a Commander Luke team, man, that's a ton of Terminator being granted to everyone. Look at Old Ben taking a beating for the team. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's see if I can stun Kylo, because he might be a problem. There we go.
Okay. But it seems like she's getting this buff like all the time, and the stealth is still there, and I'm doing it over and over again. It's crazy. All right. Well, like, and I've already got the taunt coming back up. Oh, the Old Ben's taunting.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, man.
And doesn't it feel... It's a cool animation, too. That's one thing I really...
Well, it's just like the movie.
It's just like the movie. Yeah, spot on to the movie. Yeah, which is really, really neat.
I like that. It's definitely a throwback. Okay, so we... Uh-oh, don't die, Old Ben. All right. Uh-oh. Well, how am I going to...
Look at those trips. Oh, man, that was beautiful. All right, I think we're done at this one. Here we go. I'm not going to talk about the whole Rebel tech. Oh, jeez! Kylo Ren just wiped out my Stormtrooper Han at full health. Goodness.
Oh, he did the same thing to me right now.
Please bump it, baby.
No, it just happened right now when you said that.
Oh, jeez.
Kylo Ren just went whoa. And just Stormtrooper. Now my Stormtrooper Han is gear 11.
Yeah, mine too. And I just got totally wiped out. Krennic, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's trying to sneak into the party. Like, can I join this party? No, sir. This is not a Krennic party.
Oh, Kylo Ren just
I know. He just come.
Get out of here, far boy Luke. Get out of here, Old Ben.
Oh, you're getting demolished.
He's just like wiping out this whole team.
Old Ben.
Kylo Ren,
I'm using Raid Han now. I can't.
Why did I do that? I hit the wrong button twice.
Oh, cool.
Should I back out of this?
I didn't back. I just let Stormtrooper Han bite the dust. But if you're losing everyone, I'd probably back out.
No, I'm losing everybody.
Yeah, I'd probably go back.
I mean, I might be able to pull through, but my goodness, this is just getting wiped out right here. Darth Vader. Oh, I mean, now I've got it. Oh, I don't know. I mean that. They actually finished round 6 last week. We got wiped out in round 6. So
I'm tossing my Raid Han.
I'm gonna retreat. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat because I want to keep this team a little bit longer. I want to try. I mean, I'm tempted to throw. So here's the question. So we talked about Farm by Luke. We talked about Leia. We're Stormtrooper Han. We're not choosing. Old Ben's really good. Now we didn't really talk about. Do you think he's gonna replace Kenobi?
Oh shoot! I should have controlled that.
Because I don't think
so. No, I mean, he did good outside of Kenobi. Like, usually if I run anything else but General Kenobi, I get demolished. But General Kenobi and Old Ben, they kind of feel like inverses of each other. Versus one's trying to provide a lot of buffs to your team, the other one's trying to help you control the enemy a little bit more. So it's going to be hard to say. They both have their advantages and disadvantages. Right now, I think they're going to be both great. I mean, I only played 3 battles with him in Arena, but they're on 2 different playing fields right now. I want to think that Old Ben could be a replacement, but we're gonna have to wait until time goes on. They're both solid though, both solid, much more than before. But right now, I think the safest thing to say is, yeah, he's not gonna replace General Kenobi. General Kenobi is the man. I don't know, but probably people are testing him out as we speak right now. So I guess we'll get other people's opinions in your video here.
Yeah, of course, but who knows right now? We're just trying to see what's going to work. We're going to find out real soon, I'm sure. I might lose my Old Ben here. Shoot, this one thing, the undergeared rebels here, like with Old Ben died. Look at that. We got everyone's speed up, health, protection, offense. I'm going to try to back out again and do this, but man, undergeared wigs, man, they're so powerful still. There's going to be a lot of options. I made sure, when we found out about Commander Luke Skywalker last week, I made it a top priority to make sure I finally get my wigs up to gear 11. They were sitting at gear 10 for the longest time. And I decided finally to bite the bullet, put them up to gear 11, because with Commander Luke Skywalker, I think it's going to open up a lot of possibilities for them to be really powerful. So we'll see. Okay, I actually survived round 6.
Woo, there we go.
So I did get through it, and we're doing okay now. Boy. So I think we're going to go on to 7, because it does get a little easier after 6, I think. Well, it's always pretty hard. So one of the heroes, the rework that I was really excited about was Raid Han.
Yeah, I'm using him right now. Yeah.
Okay, he's super, super flimsy,
yeah,
right? I mean, but, boy, going, basically, I think if the opponent has, more than 85% turn meter, his basic attack is going to be taking out 70% turn meter, right? Because if it's above 50%, it's going to be reducing 35% turn meter. That's kind of a big deal. Plus, he's going first. He's bypassing taunt. He's stunning. It's unavoidable, and he has a second stun now. So what do you think about all this? I mean, it's just
I'm
kind
actually
of like,
most concerned about Raid Han because he's kind of the ultimate counter to speed. I don't like when you look at speed. Raid Han is the end all for speed. He's the biggest counter for it. So I'm actually a little bit concerned because the one reason why we're having a lot of diversity before this update. Goodness, I'm trying to beat this battle, but Wiggs just completely wipes up my Kenobi. But Raid Han, he's going to break a lot of these teams because a lot of teams focus on either a fast Poe for a resistance team, a fast Sith assassin. My Grand Moff Tarkin team revolves around a fast Grand Admiral Thrawn, so I can get in battle right away. Those are and a fast Qui-Gon Jinn with our fast R2D2 or fast Yoda. I mean, Qui-Gon Jinn might be able to counter Raid Han with the evasion, I think. But right there, that's already about 4 teams that Raid Han can counter just by himself in the simple rework. It's huge. I don't know how I feel. This was a needed rework. I know when he got rework, he was going to have this. Like when I talked about this a while ago, the thing he needed was to avoid auto taunts because that was his biggest problem.
Right.
So I knew it was coming, but now that it's here, I'm not too sure about it. I don't know. I mean, it'll be great for people who can't.
We're gonna find out.
But we'll find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out because that is just like we're gonna see. It definitely is gonna change everything, which kind of comes back to the question is, do we have too many rebels? I know you made a video about it.
It got a lot of positive feedback. I think I had like almost 1,500 likes and only 9 dislikes. Ton of comments. People were chiming left and right, and people are they're kind of done with them. I think we crossed the line of having too many rebels in this game finally, and a lot.
Okay, and I want to agree with you. There are too many rebels, and I'm worried about it, especially
and the strong ones
Chase
too.
better
rebels,
and strong
and rebels.
Okay, but let's say A New Hope, the first Star Wars movie, right? Episode 4. Name by actual names, how many bad guys there are in the movie by name?
By name, the original trilogy, or just the first movie?
The first movie.
Geez, I have to go back.
Let me help you out. Tarkin and Darth Vader.
Yeah, Emperor Palpatine, right? Was Emperor Palpatine? Yeah.
No, Palpatine's not in the first movie.
Which one was it? Second or third?
A second movie. I think it's the first time they showed it.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe. I don't remember. Yeah. But anyways, and then, so of course there's a ton of rebels. I mean, there's not that many. I don't know. I mean, I have to think, but I can't really.
Yeah,
you got Greedo.
One movie. There's several movies across the board. I mean, if they're adding random characters,
no, but I'm just saying,
you can put like an Imperial probe droid or something like that.
No, but like actually characters that had names. If you took the rebels versus Empire, I mean, sure it's 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. There's just a lot as far as quantity of characters.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but
3 Han Solos.
Yeah, 3 Han Solos. That's when I decide. In this video, I think I'm gonna just start talking about this because it's to a point where now we kind of crossed the line where once we feel there's a need for 3 Han Solos. And not like a Separatist rework or Night Sister rework or General Grievous rework. Like, come on. Or even some other new characters like Droidicas or whatever other people like to call them. Destroyer droids. Yeah. So that's...
Who are awesome,
by
the way. I just love those guys.
Yeah, I love them too. Like, that's when I'm like, seriously, we need to have these guys in here. I don't know. I'm hoping this marks the end of New Rebels for a couple months. That's what I'm hoping for right now. But I guess we'll see sometime. Yeah, I don't know, but
they're taking on a Thrawn right now like it's nothing.
Yeah, I kind of struggle with the undergeared Wigs team. They were just annihilating all my low geared characters, so I wasn't able to do too well against them. But I'm on like battle number 9 or something. But yeah, Princess Leia Gear 10 is doing some huge damage.
Oh yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you, before we started this video, I didn't think I was gonna make it this far. I thought I was gonna. I'm going way past 6.
Woo, look at that. 10, 11. Goodness.
I'm gonna probably lose my Stormtrooper Han right here, which is. Oh wait, I got a taunt. Okay. All right, how am I gonna do this? Let's see. I'm hoping I can pull through this. Come on, pull through.
Yeah, actually, I might lose my old Ben in this battle.
Oh,
this guy was taking a beating for quite a long time.
I just lost my Stormtrooper Han, but that's okay. I can put my Raid Han.
There, go for it.
Okay,
go for it, boy.
And so the next thing that we could talk about is they talked about territory battles, and inside of territory battles, that's where we're going to get Captain Solo.
Captain Solo. Well, they didn't say how though. They didn't say how. They told you how to get.
No, they
Solo,
didn't say.
But
they said that you're going to need Captain Solo to unlock Rolo, which is the new, yeah, that's a funny name that we're using, the new Leia, and her kit looks okay. I mean, we don't know. I mean, it's hard to know, but it just looks kind of, it looked kind of mediocre to me. I don't know what you thought about it.
People are claiming to have, I didn't talk about that in a video, but people are claiming that she's going to have some crazy synergy. Oh, cool. Let's see. Watch this. Before I continue, I'm going to try to use mind tricks. Everyone has tenacity, and I should get a bunch of turn meter out of this. Let's see. Yeah, I got a decent amount of turn meter out of that. I'm not going to beat this Captain Rex team. But I think she might be great with the Wedge team. With the Wedge lead, that's probably a lot of critical damage, a lot of big damage output.
Yeah.
That's probably where she's going to succeed the most in. Beyond that, I don't know. It was a tad aggravating. They had to purposely put anti-Empire synergy in there when we don't have too many anti-Rebel synergy out there. So I mean, it is what it is. But I can't beat this battle. I think I'm stuck with. Yeah, I'm stuck right now. So I made it pretty far. What is that? Battle number like 6? I can't count. 7, 8.
I'm pretty far.
Yeah,
man.
I couldn't get that far. Yeah, I think if I had my Leia up higher and maybe my Raid Han Solo, I probably would have done a lot better. That's guaranteed.
You know, I'm just noticing that it seems like Leia is like stealthing forever. Well, it's because she's adding stealth to R2 stealth, so she's like always stealth. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah,
she's
always stealth. Unless she's pretty much always stealth, which is kind of nice. Where's my Darth Maz? There we go. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to toss an old Ben into this.
I didn't realize, because it's R2 gives her stealth, then she gives her stealth, and so by the time R2 comes around to give her stealth again, she's always stealth.
Yeah.
And then she's getting that turn for free. I'm on 11.
Jeez, you're still the same guys? Holy cow.
I'm with I lost Stormtrooper Han, and I put in Raid Han, so I'm still kind of doing the same team. And now I'm doing the Nightmare.
You're doing great right now.
Okay. See, like, this is perfect example. So Raid Han versus Shore Trooper, and now I can stun Thrawn instead of having to stun Shore Trooper.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad you're showing that. That's the thing that's game changing about Raid Han Solo, is that right now I can't think of many counters to it unless you have, let's say, for example, can I get an ability block? Beautiful. Unless you have a lot of great characters on your team, you have to make the opponent decide, well, should I go for Thrawn, Commander Luke Skywalker, Nihilus? Now, I mean, that's only true counters that you give the opponent way too many choices because you have too many good characters. Beyond that, in terms of a straight strategy, I don't know if there's really any strategy to counter that at the moment.
Yeah, Thrawn just fractured my old band, so I have a feeling that this is going to be game over. And I don't have everybody. Oh, and then Nihilus gave cooldown. Oh, my goodness. Actually, I have a feeling this is going to fall apart right here.
Wow, you jinxed it.
I don't have him Zeta'd, and, and it's... Oh, no. Yeah. It's going down.
I put old Ben in my.
It's going down.
I tossed an old Ben in my credit team. I think he's messing me up now because he was like at 30% health. Let's see here. Oh boy.
Oh, I have to stealth her. I don't.
Let's see.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Boom. All right, come on. Oh, come on.
Yeah, this team is gonna fall apart right here. Oh, I didn't get the triple hit when I needed it right there.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oof. This is ugly.
Yeah, it's getting you.
Well, this is like one of your teams right here. It's like Thrawn, Nihilus, Shore Trooper, Death Trooper, and then of course just throw in Kenobi.
Just because, why not?
Just because.
Maybe it'll be in the point of the game where it's add 3 characters plus old Ben. Maybe that'll be the future meta one day.
Nah, I don't. I mean, maybe, but I can't see him replacing Kenobi.
I think here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. If you can't get General Kenobi for quite a long time, I think old Ben will be the second best replacement up to that. If you want a tank that can do a lot of stuff, I think old Ben might be the way to go for that. If you can't get, because how long it takes, like 3 months or 2 months to unlock Kenobi for something like that. It takes forever just to unlock him, let alone go all the way in 7-star. So I think old Ben might be a good replacement. He has a taunt that lasts a long time. He's got the he gives turn meter. He he does the evasion down, unavoidable attacks, the mind tricks that's unavoidable or whatever the term is. So I think he might be a good replacement. But once you have General Kenobi, I think that's when you probably make that transition. But again, we'll see. He's very promising, but I still think he's not out of the world like General Kenobi was when we first got him into the game. And look at that, I'm actually going up against Obi-Wan on the enemy team. So this is kind of funny.
I just got wiped out. I put in an Empire team. I guess I got wiped out with 2 teams.
There you go.
This Thrawn team is amazing. Because I know that's the thing you're worried about is that Rebels are going to take over Thrawn and all that.
I mean, there's three counters to Thrawn alone. I mean, Thrawn's not even been out for like 2 full months, and we already have to worry about him. So I am definitely concerned about about Thrawn a little bit because we can. It's all right for Chase to go on a nice tangent for 8-9 months, but. Geez, the second we have a good Empire character, 3 counters, all Rebels. That's
yeah.
And it's not like will they be a counter? They will be because like if someone knows I have one of the fastest Thrawns in my arena shard, and they know if they don't take him out, he's gonna fracture someone right at the very beginning. They're gonna bring in the Raid Han Solo, which in my shard everyone pretty much has a 7-star Raid Han Solo.
Yep.
Whether or not they have him geared up, that's a whole different story. Oh well, don't do that. I was about to take out their old Ben first. That would have been horrible. Yeah, so that's the main problem that I'm seeing. But people who love Rebels, man, what a time to be alive for you guys. What a time to be alive.
All right,
there we go.
I'm almost finishing up my 11. I finally cracked this Thrawn team. My goodness.
Actually, I find Thrawn teams quite easy to beat. Thrawn-led teams, at least. I don't know. I
don't know if this. It seems like Darth Vader would be a better leader than Thrawn. With Thrawn, anyways,
Grand Moff
together.
Tarkin's only good if you have a fast Thrawn. Other than that, Grand Moff Tarkin's leadership is kind of pretty much I think the best Empire leader might be... I mean, Thrawn's good, don't get me wrong, but I think, Darth Vader, if you can make your characters fast enough and get his AoE up pretty early, it'll be quite solid. Someone runs that in my arena, and they do quite well. Look at it. I have a Thrawn team as we speak here. So I should be able to control this guy.
All right, I finished up this. Now, you're going to put up a video of you in the arena.
Yeah, I got like 3 battles.
Old Ben?
Yeah, 3 battles.
Okay, so be sure to head over to your channel to see that. And then, of course, I think we'll probably both put up videos on unlocking
tomorrow.
Luke, which will be tonight, tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that'll be exciting. And then next week sometime, hopefully we'll get a kit for the new Captain Han Solo, which... is the Hoth Han Solo, right?
Pretty much Hoth Han Solo, yeah. That's at least what it sounds like. That's what I assume. It's going to be Hoth Han Solo. He's a rebel. He's going to be a leader. So it might be, I'm assuming, a better leader than, let's say, Stormtrooper Han. He's a reviver, I think they said as well. Do we have we have like 1 good rebel healer right now. That's Chiro Imwe. So it'll be interesting to see what they turn this guy.
Why doesn't it just restart when you finish node 12? Like automatic. How many times have you played node 12 and not hit restart?
Someone on Reddit brought that up. Like
I know.
Yeah.
I saw that too, and I was like, yeah. Why doesn't it just restart automatically? I mean, I guess maybe there's a reason, but still, I mean, I can't tell you the number of times where I forgot to hit that restart button, and then the next day I was like, "Oh, I just missed out on that."
I've done it so many times. I mean, it's a simple thing. I mean, if I was a bit more careful at that, it's something easy to take care of. There we go. Oh, come on.
Maybe we'll have to make a list of things to talk about.
Yeah, maybe a list of things to talk about. Yep. And
for our top secret thing,
top
right?
secret thing. That's TBA or to be announced. Yeah,
to be announced.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Determined. We'll see. I don't know if we.
Did you? How's your Galactic
It's
War
almost done.
now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much autoing right now. I think we have this under control. At least I hope so. There we go. We got Death.
I won a Galactic War. How does that happen? I never win a Galactic War.
I know your New Hope guys slowed me down, man. No, it's the wigs. There was like a gear 8 wigs, and they were destroying me because they're so powerful. Even gear 8 or 9, man. Those guys.
So my mind is entirely changed about these reworks. They're very good. I made it to node 11.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's amazing for me.
That's a huge.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I got to like
because 6 is usually the threshold where it shuts down. So I made it up to 11, and then that team 11 team was nasty, and I had to run through 3 squads to finish it. So probably should have just went through my main squad.
We'll
first.
See.
You're gonna put up a video about Old Ben, and that'll be very exciting.
Yes.
And what else?
I don't know, man. We're gonna see. Going forward, looks like there's a lot of stuff this month. We're talking about territory battles a lot. We got these reworks here, new rep
Gear
characters.
12.
Gear 12. That's a. All right. I'm gonna keep it short with Gear 12. I honestly think gear level increases don't benefit people like you and me and people who play for absolutely free. I think gear increases mainly are benefits for people who spend money in the game. It gives them an advantage again because it takes us forever to get there. And now we always said, oh, 3-star Nautilus, they're great. It's not gonna be great anymore because you can't get into Gear 12. And I get what they're trying to do. Like in both aspects, they're probably doing this one to make this more competitive for advanced people, because you can't just have a 3 or 4-star Nihilus or 5-star Thrawn and go to gear 11. And so make it a bit slower to get there, but at the same time, people who have maxed out inventories, tons of gear, they're going to get there right away. And I don't know how long it's going to take to get to gear 12, but that might put us at a huge disadvantage.
Well, the other thing that we haven't talked about is that when things go to gear 12, a gear 12 Nihilus and a gear 12 Kenobi might not be good as a gear 12 random that we haven't been using, and it might change the meta entirely. You know what I'm talking about? That happened.
He might be coming.
We don't know. Yeah. You know, so it changes everything. Whoever's strong right now could be rebalanced at gear 12 and not nearly as good. And so Thrawn could be the best person at gear 12 ever. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know who's going to be good at gear 12. Yeah. And I'm going to say that the arena is about as good as I can ever remember. It's not very stagnant. It's very good right now. Good but we're going to have
all this stuff. It was good. I don't know what's going to be going forward, but before all this rebel
we're going to have pure upheaval is my prediction in the arena, and pure chaos in the arena in the next month.
This weekend.
And this weekend, we'll see what happens with Commander Luke and all these reworks, and maybe old Ben. Maybe it'll be a new quad tank team with Nihilus might be the new meta. Quad.
Oh, it's like the Brady Bunch, but the Han Solo edition. I could see that. The Han Solo bunch. You have all the tiles showing all the Han Solo's faces in the game.
and we gotta get moving on that special account that we have that we can play against each other, because we gotta test out these Zetas, because we have access to Zetas, but we can only get like one character a day.
It's rough, yeah.
And what I think I've got 2 maxed out, and you've got 3.
Yeah, I got
so I don't even have a full squad arena team, so it's gonna take some time.
We'll see.
All right, guys.
All right, have fun.
Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.
See you later. Boom, baby. Woo!